All right, you guys, Rich Homie Quan is rolling in his grave right now. You would think with all the contributions that he left behind, the love that he got, the catalog that he left, that man would be able to rest in peace in the afterlife. Unfortunately, you guys, the beef has reignited between the Rich Homie camp and YSL, starting with Rich Homie Dre and Thugger, the head honcho in YSL. Now, you guys, let's not wait for the middle or the end of this video. We're going to come together here as a collective. I need everybody at home to hit the like button at the same time. You guys, that just makes YouTube grab the content and in turn, catapult it through the atmosphere. The atmosphere being the algorithm. That just helps us to compete with the bigger platforms because we're a smaller platform here, but we're growing exponentially. Thanks to you guys at home. We appreciate all the support that we get here because we're a smaller channel, so love is love, all right? Now, as I stated before, you guys, Rich Homie Quan, he got to be rolling in his grave right now. That man cannot rest in peace. His name is being thrown around like bean bags, all right? Now, we can see on Instagram, Rich Homie Dre trading posts with Thugger. They're at odds right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go through a series of story posts, and also we're going to put up some videos in reference to this topic, all right? Once again, you guys, don't be a ninja watcher. That's a person that be creeping and watching. You know what I mean? Don't be a pocket watcher, because that's just a hater. And you definitely want to be one of these, ladies and gentlemen. That's a peeping Tom. If y'all don't know what they do to peeping Toms, just don't go to jail. You won't ever have to find out. That part. Now, what we're going to do is, I think this is what started the whole beef, right? It's a series of posts that we're going to put up. So let's start off with Rich Homie Dre's post. Quan knew he was going to get all the love when he was gone. Everything he spoke about really happened. My boy was tired, drained, and he's now at peace. Please let him rest. Hurts me to know that this is all occurring now, but that's the way life is. You can't change or control humans. You can only do the work within yourself. That being said, never worry or stress yourself out about what you can't control or what isn't going the way you think it should. Love yourself and become the best version of yourself. People will always kick you while you are down or simply just watch you. They will never grab your hand and pull you up. But when you get up, everyone wants to be all for you. Choose wisely the company you keep. Now, I think we've all been in that type of situation. You know, sometimes in life, y'all, we could put ourselves in predicaments and find ourselves in holes where we got to dig our way out of this problem, this issue that we cause on ourselves. Sometimes it's not through our fault, you know, and you're looking outside the hole and you expecting somebody to stretch out, extend an olive branch to you, which nobody's there to help you. But when you be resourceful and find a way and you be resilient, you know what I mean? You fight your way to climb out that hole and you reemerge, they're going to stand right next to you and act as if they assisted you in getting out of that predicament. I think that's a human experience that we all can identify with, and I think that's what he's referring to. Now, like I said, you guys, there's a series of Instagram posts. We're going to go through all of them. And I believe that would maybe be the first one that sparked this issue. I'm pretty sure you guys will correct me in the comment section, which you always do. Now, let's go through the rest of these let's go through the rest of these posts on the stories, starting with Thugger now. He says, I didn't fuck with Lucci because Quan didn't. He felt like Lucci did a song with a nigga that dissed him on the song. Wasn't my problem, but was my brother. So I was with him. Then he stopped with me because he thought he would be bigger alone, which I had no problem with. But now y'all pussies want to post about a real nigga to Quan. Now, Thuggers responded. They said a hit dog gonna holler. And it looks like Thugger's starting to holler. I don't know how accurate these allegations are. All right, let's continue. He at Rich Homie Dre now. Quan went against me, my nigga. How is it my pride? If your homie do some bullshit towards you, you supposed to reach out first? Now, Now he does have a point there. If you do some bullshit to me, how you expect me to reach out to you first? You think I'm gonna reach out to you? We both prideful. I think it's the other way around. You should be reaching out to me. I can agree with that. Now this is all allegations though. Thugger also responded, "No nigga on this earth is gonna tell you I switched up on them. Nigga, I'm the definition of loyalty. And almost every nigga I know has switched up on me at least once." All right? And now, last time I checked, Thugger, he was on that tape and he was talking about everybody in the music industry. He ain't leave out nobody. I think he even mentioned me. He mentioned everybody. But he's saying everybody switched up on him. Now, did he initiate it or is he just going off of past experiences with everybody? I don't know. Now, there's something else he put here also. This is in response to helping the person out. This is originally what Dre had posted, right? Somebody they gonna act like they helped you get out that situation, stand with you. And which Thugger, he added Rich Homie Dre, tell them he was about to take the stand on me the week he died, since it's a lie. I still love him and wish he was here. I wish he was here though. I know I wouldn't have walked past him sleeping on the floor. Now that's in response to what Rich Homie Dre said. I didn't fuck with Lucci because Quan didn't. He felt like Lucci did a song with a nigga that dissed him on the song. Wasn't my problem, but was my brother. So I was with him. Then he stopped with me because he thought he was bigger alone, which I had no problem with. But now y'all pussies want to post about a real nigga Quan? Hold up. Now, this is a response to the Dre. Now, in which Dre said, "A cap don't care who wear it, and a lie don't care who tell it." Boy, who you telling? I like that. I like that metaphor. So let's rewind that. In which he said that Rich Homie Quan was planning on taking the stand during the YSL trial. Like I said before, there was issues between both the gentlemen. Now, Woody. It's not Woody, it's Woody. Woody took claim. He claimed that word. He said he's the one that shot at Rich Homie Quan's daddy's barbershop. I don't know if Rich Homie daddy got shot, but something got shot. Barbershop or somebody, right? In which he took a responsibility for that during the trial. So a lot of people are under the assumption or the impression that Rich Homie Quan was going to take the stand, in which Dre said that it's cap. Now, I don't know how accurate that is, allegedly. I don't know how accurate that is, but what I do know is they definitely reached out to Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, they reached out to bruh. They wanted bruh to speak, right? But we can't just assume that he was going to take that stand. But they did offer him to take that stand. Now, in reference to Rich Homie Quan and Thugger being in that group. All right, you guys, listen, man. Remember the songs. He left us a great catalog. The group was working. I was with the group. Rich Homie Quan, Thugger. Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. That's a hit to this day. They had great chemistry. They was destined for greatness. The trajectory, platinum. They supposed to go. But now, Rich Homie Quan was saying Thugger was kind of taking some of his style. I don't know if you guys heard it within the flows, but he felt like he was taking his style. And when I look back at it, Rich Homie Quan had more success at that time than Thugger. Rich Homie Quan was a bigger artist. He was established. Thugger was just getting his groove, getting his feet wet, right? Planting in the sand. But Quan was already established. So Quan felt like he was better alone, which I don't know if that's the case to this day. Well, obviously he's not here no longer, right? But I wonder if his opinion changed after time progressed. But nonetheless, he did think he was the bigger artist amongst the two, all right? Now, there's some more videos here that we're going to put up of Rich Homie Quan responding to Thugger, in which Quan looked like he wanted to resolve their issues. Quan looked like he was trying to mediate the situation. But unfortunately, this thing has reignited. All right, let's go into one of these videos. Matter of fact, let's go into both videos of Quan responding.
Rich Homie Quan, final interview. He said he wants to squash the beef with Young Thug and make music together again.
Okay, so I told you before I grew up listening to you, and I heard you on stage screaming "Free Thugger," right? Is there any chance that at some point in the future, either be unreleased music or whatnot, that we'll hear y'all on a song together again?
That I don't know, because we do have a lot of unreleased. We do have a lot of music that hasn't been released, but who knows what the future holds? First and foremost, let's free Thugger, let's free anybody locked up, let's free L.O.T.S. It's a touchy situation, so I try not to talk about it a lot, but I don't know what the future holds, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a conversation, and then it'll start from there.
Okay,
Sure.
I like that answer.
Y'all ain't gonna bitch nigga when they dead, man. Y'all already know that. Y'all come with that fake love and shit. That would be pissing me out by that shit, man. Come on, man. No, you ain't gonna miss that nigga, man. That shit be lame as fuck, bro. Y'all listen, man. Free Jeffrey, free Lucci, free anybody facing the Rico, man. Say it like that, man. Thug, I miss you. Lucci, I miss you, man. So, man, if you open to it, I'm open to a conversation, man. I always been here.
All right, so you guys see in this video, he said that he was willing, he's not making any promises, but he was willing to have the conversation. And he was praying that they all get freed. He was saying free Lucci and free Thugger. So if anybody was under the impression that Rich Homie Quan was trying to take that beat to his grave, that wasn't the case. He was trying to make amends. He was going through his own issues, all right? Though he didn't make no promises, he didn't say he was trying to form the group back together, but he let it known that they have a lot of songs that are unreleased. All right? You guys, let me know in the comment section. Do you feel that Rich Homie was a bigger artist than Thug at the time? Do you think that Quan was going to take that stand? That's a good question. All right? But according to them, according to Dre, that was all cap. All right? L.O.T.S Approved TV. You guys, once again, don't be a ninja watcher. This person that be creeping watching. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't be a pocket watcher, because that's just a hater. Nobody likes a pocket watcher. And don't be a peeping Tom. Nobody likes a peeping Tom. They go to jail. You don't be a peeping Tom. All right? With that being said, L.O.T.S Approved Media. I'm out. Don't shoot a message. This message shoots back. That part.